Hey guys, Lewis here, and I am back with episode 4 of XCOM Enemy Unknown. I've been doing my rounds around the base, and everything looks good so far. I've been compiling our report for the council, all of our progress, all of our researches, and our current successful missions. And so far, everything seems okay. And that report will be up at the end of the month in 13 days. And right now I'm just checking in with Nicole, and it seems like she's going a little heavy on the alcohol, even though she was just getting over a bad hangover a few hours ago. But hopefully that won't impede your progress on the mission. I really hate to have you going in as a support while you're drunk, Nicole. Anyway, so as per our new sergeant's request, we've had her files change her nickname alias to Fox. And it seems appropriate. She seems like the kind of person who's pretty sly. Anyway, so we have no credits really to make anything of use from engineering or building anything. Research on the art thrower is still going for another 10 days, so there's not a whole lot to do. All we can do is scan for activity and hope we get a mission somewhere in China.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
So here we have a Council mission. The Council missions can range anywhere from random objectives like bomb disposal to elimination to escorts. That falls under random original game. But we also have the Slingshot DLC, which is a set of missions based out in China, I believe. And they also function similar to Council missions. Their objectives are quite similar. It's generally better to do this though, because we get a lot of mid-game content early in the game, and it can be really helpful. At the same time, it can be very difficult because some enemies you won't see until later in the game will show up now. But we're gonna go with it. So it is in China. We might be able to lower the panic rating down in Asia. Council mission: Friends in Low Places. A member of the Triad criminal organization has reached out to one of our contacts. Although we have little interest in the man himself, he allegedly has in his possession a piece of unique technology. To investigate, we will transmit further details to Central. Now, the council rewards for council missions are really good. As you can see here, they're offering us 200 credits, 2 scientists, 2 engineers. That's a really good reward, and it's well-rounded. The only thing missing is a new recruit at a higher rank, but let's go with the launch mission now, because we don't want to delay this. Alright, let's go ahead and clear everybody out.
Excellent.
Find them.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Probably all screaming at the monitor, why do you do this? Why do you do this to us? Why do we have to watch this? And I'm sorry, but until they include a button that lets us take everybody off the list, and as well as their equipment, that's not much I can do, and my OCD really demands this of me. Plus it's habit. I play XCOM like this all the time, and it's kind of annoying to me as well. Anyway, so we're bringing everybody, now that we have the squad size 1. Hopefully we get to squad size 2 eventually, so we can bring in 6 people, because having more will be better. Right, enjoy your trip to China.
Touching down.
It is 2:55 in the morning, so it's gonna be dark.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Alright, so we have Operation Sacred Summer. Well, it's not summer, it's spring, I believe. Anyway, so we have the council mission. We're heading to Guangzhou, China, I believe. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Mission brief: if the contact's device is genuine, as we suspect it is, it'll be of high value. Stay sharp, as the aliens may make an effort to recover it. So we have a VIP mission, so we have to escort the VIP and the artifact to extraction, eliminate any resistance, and VIP must survive. So you guys are going to be getting a bit of a babysitting mission in this one, instead of your usual stuff. Hopefully you guys are up to it. Nicole, you're probably still a little drunk now, but hopefully you'll do fine. Jason, you look a little concerned, but I'm sure you'll be fine. It is your job to take care of the squad and keep them well and on their feet. So let's launch this mission. So another interesting thing about the Slingshot DLC is that it introduces the character Zhang, and Zhang is quite awesome. He has his own voice, and that sounds kind of poetic, but he actually does have his own voice, because we are a multinational force, but everybody has a almost perfect American accent, whereas he actually has an accent to his voice. Plus, he's awesome.
You must be my contacts. No one who fears reprisal would make an entrance like that. Not so different from killing a man. It won't take long for them to realize I'm missing, especially since I've got this thing with me. If you take me with you, it's all yours.
Alright.
That's
So
our man.
there's Zhang.
And it looks like he's
quite
got the package
awesome.
with him. We'll need to get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former
Alright,
employers,
so it looks like
not
we're
to
gonna
mention
be
the
trekking
invaders,
across
will
a
be looking
little
for him.
cemetery. So let's get everybody into position. I'm gonna have John go up to this
New
corner because I
objective
want him on
received.
Overwatch. Switch to your pistol since you just moved.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Now, since this is gonna be introducing new enemies, I have a feeling we might get things dropping in from us from behind, so we're gonna have somebody stick with John for a little bit. Sam, I'm gonna have you go into Overwatch as well over there. You're gonna be in charge of keeping an eye on Zhang. Nicole, I'm gonna have you move up to this wall.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Moving ahead with Jason, since the two of you will be our trailblazer for this mission. Jason, you're the fastest, so you head down there to Overwatch. Kyle, I'm gonna have you stick with John over here. You go into Overwatch as well. Should you? Nah, just hunker down. And Zhang,
I'm not sure where my
you
boss
head
got
over
this
here.
thing, but he was
So
taking
Zhang
offers
pretty
from
much
a
only has
variety of
basic
bidders,
movement and dashing, and also
regardless of their
keeping his head
intentions.
down to increase his defense.
Strike one. You've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up.
That
Oh, no,
alien
we got
is
Finman.
unusually human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of
Pretty
some
much
kind.
everybody just opened up
I'd
now.
recommend capturing it for further analysis.
I have no idea who got that kill. Alright, so we do have one more. So Finmen like to drop in from behind us a lot, and usually when they do, they go immediately into Overwatch, so it's best not to move anybody unless you can dodge it for sure. So we're gonna have Kyle take out this Finman.
No longer a threat.
Another nasty thing about killing the Finman is when they die, they erupt into this cloud of poison, and if our units walk through it, they will get poisoned and start taking damage. So if I had Jason move here, he would get poisoned by that. But we're gonna have him move around, skirt the cloud. Zhang, I don't know where I'm gonna move you yet. Depends on where I'm gonna put everybody else. John, I'm gonna have you go into Overwatch. Jason, you go on Overwatch. Cole, follow Jason and back him up.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Zhang, you move down there. Sam, you're gonna stick with Zhang. To Overwatch. Zhang will keep his head down.
The job itself seemed trivial, delivering equipment to a predetermined drop point.
The voice actor who voiced Zhang is awesome. He's got an awesome voice. John, you go into Overwatch again. Kyle, let's have you... I'm gonna have you dash up there just to keep pace with the others so you can move about on this side. You don't need to reload, so you're doing good. Alright, Nicole, I want you... No, I don't know if that's in the poison cloud or not, so... Let's have Jason move up here.
I got my eyes on it.
Overwatch. Cole, you go straight across now and bypass that poison.
On Overwatch.
Zhang, I'm gonna have you take cover right here. Sam, you follow up behind him.
Once I
Going
saw
to
this
Overwatch.
device, I began to fear the
Zhang,
implications
keep
of
your
our
head down.
involvement.
Alright, nothing so far. Alright, John, you go ahead into Overwatch again. Kyle, let's have you move here.
Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
Oh, we got a sectoid. Alright, usually they show up in pairs. It's strange seeing one on its own. Alright, let's have Nicole move up here. Alright, Nicole, you got a 50% shot on that. Do you think you can hit it? Let's go for it. Oh, you missed.
Missed.
That's not good. Jason, make that shot.
I've crossed many lines during my life,
Jason,
but
head over
now
there.
we all face a common enemy.
Jason, you can't see it. That's good.
Run, I got my
Alright, go into Overwatch. Zhang, I don't want you moving too far ahead, so let's have you here. Kyle, you can hit it. Can John hit it with squad shot? Oh no, but John went right into... Ah, that's not good. Not sure what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to see what that sector
I've
is
got
gonna
my
do
eyes
to us.
on.
Alright, you got a 47% shot from here. Okay, I'm gonna have you hunker down instead.
Heads up, Commander. We've got an intermittent contact. It's something different from the others.
Alright, John has the shot.
Taken
Nice
care
shot,
of.
John. And you earned a promotion.
This negates
Oh, that
any
is
hope
not
we
good.
had of
That is
establishing
not
a
good. That
clear
is
pattern of
chrysalis.
behavior among the alien species. This specimen is nothing
And we
like
got
the
a thin
others.
man right in the middle.
Seems like they got
Jason
one of
missed that
everything.
shot. Those chrysalids are bad news when they get up close. Up close. Alright. Looks like we have a chance to retaliate though. Alright, Kyle, take out that thin man. We can't have him on Overwatch and move our units around. I don't trust that chrysalid, so I'm actually gonna move Jason back a bit.
Run, I got my eyes on.
Roger that.
Go into
Scanning.
Overwatch. Sam, I want you in Overwatch up here as well. Zhang, you're just gonna stay there until we deal with this chrysalid. Hope there's only one, because if they show up in packs, then we are very hard pressed to take them down. Alright, looks like the chrysalid's heading towards Kyle. That's not good. Alright, John, you made the shot, but he's still up. Alright, Nicole has another shot. Jason's taking a shot. Let's take that down.
Target down.
Very nice. Nice teamwork, you two. Alright, our supports are working great together. Jade and John makes really good shots here. Alright, so what do we got? No, I'm still not convinced that there's gonna be more units. I'm gonna keep Kyle where he is. He's gonna go into Overwatch. Sam, I don't know where to move you right now. Jason, I'm gonna have you move over here and reload your gun, because I don't want you reloading in a bit.
Rock and roll.
Alright, Nicole, you head up here. Little leapfrog session there. I'm gonna have you reload as well. And Sam, you move up here and cover these two.
Roger that. Scanning.
We'll have Zhang move up behind this tombstone. And John, you don't need to reload really, so I'm gonna have you Overwatch.
Enemy forces
Oh,
headed your way,
it's a good
Strike
thing we
One.
didn't move
Get
John.
ready.
I was really contemplating moving John to catch up with the others. Alright, can you make this shot, John? Oh, you missed!
the target.
I think that's like one of the few times you've missed. Alright. Can you make the shot again? You have an 88%. What about headshot? Or same but 100% critical. Alright, take a normal shot. This is your last shot though before you reload.
No
Nice
longer a
shot.
threat.
Alright. Nice comeback,
No
John.
rounds.
Alright, Nicole, I'm gonna have you move up to this... I don't know. I'm gonna have you move here.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Jason, let's have you move up and secure that entryway. Get an eye on that extraction point. Make sure nothing's
I got
there.
my eyes on.
I don't know why that wall is, if I'm in a higher elevation, glitching out. Alright, Sam, you move up over here.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Zhang, move up as well. Kyle, could have you dash up there. But, alright, let's have you run and gun up there, because I need somebody on the left side. Let's have you move up behind one of these tombs. Anything on that side? Doesn't look like it, so go to Overwatch.
Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to
Oh,
get
they
your
dropped a Fit Man right there. Nice shot, Cole. Alright, we do have a sectoid that dropped by, though. I don't know if it went to Overwatch or not, though. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, Nicole, can you take that shot? Alright, you hit him. That's good. Alright, Jason, you also have a shot at that sectoid. You got 71 with your rifle. What about your pistol? Same thing. Alright, let's have you switch to your rifle and take a shot at that sectoid. Nice job. Alright, let's have Kyle move up over here. Okay, he's avoiding the poison cloud. That's good. Have you secure the entryway? Where I should move, Sam. Alright, I'm just gonna have her dash up over here. Zhang, you move up behind your head down. Alright, let's move John before anything else pops up, because he has no more ammo aside from his pistol and everybody's up ahead of him. So let's have him dash. Alright, I hear battle music. Alright, Kyle. I'm gonna have you move here. You're gonna secure the area for us. Cole, you move up to this wall. Throw a smoke grenade out there on top of Kyle so he doesn't get stand out there in the open.
Pop and smoke.
Alright, Zhang, you stay there. John, you need to catch up still. Dash up to that headstone. Right. Sam, you move on to the other side of that entryway. You go into Overwatch. Jason, go into Overwatch as well.
Got my eyes on.
And Overwatch for Kyle.
I've got my eyes on. We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces
We
are
got more
likely
Fit
closing
Men.
on your location. Not a problem
Alright,
anymore.
Jason, nice. You earned a promotion for yourself. Alright, looks clear so far. Get everybody into position though.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Jason, you move up to that other car.
Roger, I got my eyes on.
Kyle, you move up to this car.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Alright, Nicole, I'm just gonna have you dash up to this car over here. Oh, you can't. Oh, just dash towards it. I have John follow up. Well, right up by that taxi. You know, I could dash him. No, he'll just be short of it. So we're gonna have him move here and keep Ted down. Okay, continue a mission.
Heads up, boys and girls. Intel
Alright,
suggests
it's a good thing I
hostiles
didn't
are headed
dash
right
out
for
there.
you.
Alright,
The target. X-ray neutralized. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
I think Kyle got the kill. I'm not sure. It's really hard to tell when everybody takes a shot. So we're gonna move Zhang into extraction. Alright. Successful. Let's bring everybody home.
I am alive. But the life I had is gone now. Funny that my life should take such an unexpected path. Turning my back on old friends to defeat a common enemy.
Really bad stutter. Alright, I'm gonna have to edit that out, so hopefully it won't be too bad once the video is actually done. But we had a successful mission there. I don't think anybody got injured.
The device and our contact are secure.
We killed 10
Get back to
aliens,
HQ for
we lost
debriefing.
nobody. Bring them home. That was a pretty long mission, considering we got there somewhere around 3 in the morning, I believe, and it's 1:54 p.m. according to the timer. We got
Looks like they're
promotions
really
all
taking care
aboard
of business down
across the
there.
board.
And without so much as a scratch.
Dr. Shen's impressed too. Alright, so we got a couple new nicknames for the whole team here. John, apparently you earned the nickname Walker. Kyle, you earned Mustang. And Jason, you earned Stacks. Now, if you guys want me to change those nicknames, just let me know, and I'll get right on that. And Cole, you made it to Corporal. And Sam, you are a lieutenant now. You are doing great. Alright, so let's get these promotions out. Starting off with John. Now that he's a sergeant, he has access to Gunslinger or Damn Good Ground. Since he is a squad side sniper, both of these are pretty valid because when he moves, he has to switch to his pistol anyway, so being able to do extra damage with it is nice, but Damn Good Ground gives him plus 10 aim and plus 10 defense when he's on a elevation bonus. I think in the long run, we'll be better off with Damn Good Ground. Alright, so moving on to Sam. He now has access to either heat ammo or rapid reaction. Rapid reaction is basically taking 2 shots on Overwatch if she manages to hit the first one, which is nice, but heat ammo confers 100% damage against robotic enemies, and that's really useful. We're gonna go with that. Kyle, you are now a sergeant as well. You have lightning reflexes and close and personal. Close and personal gives you a 30% extra critical chance against adjacent targets, but the bonus declines the further he is. But lightning reflexes forces the reaction shots against him to miss. Really good, and plus he is our close combat guy running around with a shotgun, so that's really useful. Alright, Jason, you are also a sergeant. You now have access to Field Medic or Smoke and Mirrors. Smoke and Mirrors allows you to use your smoke grenade twice, whereas the Field Medic allows you to use your medkit 3 times. This is a pretty obvious choice because I'm going to have you as our primary medic, so we're going to go Field Medic for you. The extra smoke grenade is kind of iffy. I really don't rely on smoke grenades that much to warrant 2 uses. Now Nicole, I could give you covering fire, but at the same time I need you moving around fast to support everybody as well, so we're gonna have you sprint. Alright. Very good mission, I'm very impressed. Alright, so we now have the Finman autopsy and the Chrysalid autopsy. Brought back some sectoid corpses, Finman, a Chrysalid, and a bunch of weapon fragments. Now have a laboratory facility. Pretty much laboratory increases research speed by 20%, and they also get an adjacency bonus for each laboratory next to each other. So the operation was a success. We got a reward of 200 credits, 2 scientists, and 2 engineers. I'm gonna wait for this to scroll back so I can read it to you. Alright, Dr. Valen has confirmed the alien device is genuine, although the alien's presence at the extraction site was perhaps evidence enough. Dr. Shen has several theories as to the purpose of the equipment, and wait for it, and will notify you immediately when his team has reached a conclusion, and it appears Zhang is awaiting your orders down in the barracks. So now we've gained Zhang as a soldier.
We will be in touch, Commander.
So that's really nice. So we're gonna go check in on him, and he starts off as a lieutenant right away. And he's also got the nickname, I believe it's pronounced Long. I'm not sure if that's pronounced correctly. So he is also a heavy, and unlike standard troops, he also gets a bonus to his health, starting with standard body armor. He has Bullet Swarm or Hollow Targeting. I'm gonna go with Bullet Swarm. And since Sam is our Rocketeer, I'm gonna have Zhang move towards the suppression route. We're also gonna take heat ammo with him as well. Alright. Glad to have you on board with us, Zhang. Now the one bad thing about having Zhang though is we can't really customize him, and that sucks. But oh well. Alright, so we do have money now. So let's head to the officer training school actually and purchase an upgrade. I don't know what to buy though. Rapid recovery would be nice because our soldiers will take twice less time to heal in the med bay, whereas wet work gives more experience. Well, how many more days do we have until the end of the month? Okay, 5 days. We can actually just buy everything. Alright, so actually, why am I going in the barracks? Let's go to the situation room and let's launch our satellite. Normally, I like to launch my satellites at the end of the month, right before, just in case of emergency situations, or if I want to get some extra money. Since nobody is threatening to leave the council at 5 panic rating, we're just gonna launch a satellite towards China to get some extra money. I could go for any of the other 3. Japan is also offering 100, but China is at a panic rating of 4, so I'm gonna go with China
Negative.
instead.
That equipment should be passed on directly to the research team.
Alright, so let's go ahead and launch that satellite.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
So we're gonna
Additional uplink
So we're gonna
required.
need to make some more satellites and a satellite uplink, but that's something we're gonna have to worry about next month. Since we did send the satellite over to China, we don't have any interceptors there, so we're gonna have to reposition some of them from So we're gonna have Raven
When
2.
selecting a specific jet within the hangar, you can choose
transfer
to
to
modify
China.
its current weapon loadout to best serve our needs.
Well, Asia.
From here, you can arrange to have our interceptors transferred to bases throughout the world. By stationing our fleet on various continents, we'll have a much better chance of intercepting new UFO contacts in those areas.
Alright, like Shen said, having a our interceptors there will be able to defend our satellites from UFO attacks, because if they spot a UFO and then leave, they will generally come back and destroy that satellite, forcing us to send another one to replace it. So in the hangar, we can check in on our ships, purchase more interceptors, and equip them with various weaponry. So now that that's taken care of, let's head to the officer training school and purchase... Let's go with rapid recovery. In the long run, that's going to be better for our troops. We can always get wet work next month, which is just in a few days. So I'm actually going to go ahead and end off the month before I end the episode. So we now have the arc thrower research done. We start capturing aliens. So let's go ahead and assign some new research. So as usual, if you want to read this, go ahead and pause the video. Alright, so we now can make arc throwers from engineering. We'll get to that in just a bit. The question is, what kind of research am I going to go with next? We could go with experimental warfare. That'll take 9 days. Or alien material. I'm going to go with experimental warfare.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Well, anything to support this research division, Dr. Valen. So let's head
New
off to
engineers
engineering.
arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Alright, since we now have some money, we can afford that arc thrower, and it is our priority, so we're gonna get that built. So, the arc thrower is a non-lethal sidearm designed to stun hostile targets. Mechanism seems to most be effective against weakened enemies. So let's get that built. Submit that. Alright, now that we have our arc thrower, let's get that equipped on one of our troops. Actually, no, I'll equip that next time. And we'll just go ahead and end off the month and report to the council.
Aircraft transfer. Satellite coverage incoming transmission.
So many
China.
voices.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Thank you, Council. So, they gave us an A on our monthly report. So, we've completed 1 Council mission, shot down a UFO, stopped 2 abductions, launched 1 satellite, finished 3 research projects, and raided 1 UFO. Our monthly reward is 487 plus free engineers. Great.
Remember, we will be watching.
And we now have money to play around with, but I'm going to decide what to do with that in the next episode. Well, that's it for XCOM Enemy Unknown episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!